Hey guys, you know who it is. It's Adam Henry, back with another video. And today's topic, we're going to be talking about why Danny Garcia is the greatest champion right now. Um, our panel of experts, we got Xavier the Champ, and we got the Savage Reaper, aka Juan Grits. So, introduce yourself, guys.
You know who it is. It's Xavier the Champ, representing my YouTube channel, you know who it is. Today we're gonna start off, we're gonna talk about how Danny Garcia's win yesterday was one of his greatest wins, how he deserves to be the champ, he deserves a break, why he's the greatest fighter overall, basically why he's a beast, and why the knockout is superior to Mike Tyson's. Yeah.
Alright, Juan, introduce yourself.
What's up? It's Juan representing Brotherhood Boxing Club. You does spot it.
Alright, so let's just begin this right away, and we're going to talk about the fight yesterday. We're not going to go over the whole fight because it was actually really quick, and obviously the highlight of the match was when Danny Garcia knocked the guy, destroyed his ass. It's one of my favorite knockouts of all time. I don't know about you guys. You guys agree? Best knockout of all time?
Yep.
Yeah, I totally agree. Danny Garcia is top guy right now. I love him. Love him to death.
You know,
DSG.
yeah. You know, just when I thought Amir Khan was the greatest champion, we went back, right? We went back. We saw the fight, Danny Garcia versus Amir Khan, and it was crazy because Amir Khan got knocked the fuck out. Danny Garcia knocked his ass out cold. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia has one of the greatest hooks right now in boxing. And that's of course an opinion, but I think everybody on this panel agrees on that. Yesterday, he had one of the greatest knockouts I've ever seen. Better than any knockouts Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali ever had, because those were really stupid and stale. And coming from a guy that's a very lower division, he has power in his punches. I mean, GGG and Danny Garcia, I think I don't know if it's a tie between the power punches, but I have a feeling that if they did fight, Danny Garcia will knock him out all cold. But that's, of course, my opinion. And so yeah, yesterday Danny Garcia had one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life. Yesterday's match, Danny Garcia, I don't know if I would say it made him bigger because he's already big, but that was definitely his best fight of his career because the guy that he was fighting was an absolute beast. Of course, a lot of people don't agree on that because they may say that he picked him, but the guy that he was fighting was an absolute beast. He's obviously he's really good. He's a professional boxer. Everybody in this fight thought that Danny Garcia was gonna lose, but Danny Garcia once again proved himself right. So Danny Garcia definitely impressed me yesterday. Impressed our panel of experts yesterday. So yeah, your thoughts on this?
He was fighting a really good boxer. Rod Silver. Rod Silver was a really good boxer. I just want to say that. A lot of people thought this was a cherry pick, but obviously not. I saw Rod Silver's highlights, and it was really good. And Danny Garcia is just a beast. He destroyed Lucas Matisse, destroyed Amir Khan, which I thought that match was scripted, but whatever. And I don't know what to say. He's just a beast. I think he'll destroy Mayweather, Pacquiao, Adrian Broner.
Also the fact that he picked the guy yesterday, I think that elevated the guy's career because he fought a great champion like Danny Garcia. You guys agree?
Yep. I don't know which boxer out there will pick a random guy and give him a lot of money because that's exactly what he did. He made the guy's dreams come true by making him fight in the main event. Rod Silver, I just want to say Rod Silver's career is probably going to get elevated now. He's probably going to be fighting more in main events. And yeah.
Yesterday was an amazing fight match. I say match of the year. I personally believe that Danny Garcia really impressed everybody, even the haters, even his supporters. I'm one of his supporters. Danny Garcia is really one of the greatest boxers out there. Shout out to his dad. His dad is an amazing coach. You can't ask for any better coaching. Danny Garcia what an extremely impressive knockout on Rod Silver. Yo, Rod Silver, his highlights insane. I'm really surprised that Danny Garcia ended Rod Silver this easy because like it was crazy. It wasn't that long of a match, but anyway, nonetheless, it was an amazing match.
All right. So yeah, Rod Silva, yeah, he did get knocked out yesterday. One of the greatest knockouts I think I've ever seen in my life. He threw I believe he threw a right and a hook to the body, if I'm correct. Rod Silva definitely, he did earn my respect yesterday, as well as Danny
He
Garcia.
threw a
As
hook to the
always.
body in the head.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, Danny Garcia, I thought Amir Khan was the greatest champion in boxing right now, but I think Danny Garcia topped that yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny Garcia definitely he exceeded our expectations. It was really intense. Yeah, well, I got nothing else to say. Rod Silva didn't let me see. He did not impress me at all. Rod Silva, he did not impress me at all.
And
I
for all
seen his
the
highlights.
yeah,
He did it very good, but it was crap.
for all the people that they were complaining about cherry picking, you guys should be respecting Danny Garcia. You know why? Because he could have fought. He could have picked let's say for example, just name one person he could have picked that was good. Like
He
just
could
name any.
he could have picked a guy that's like ranked over 50, but he
Exactly.
didn't do that. He fought a champion.
Exactly. And Rob Silva, he was ranked
Silver.
70. Yeah, he was ranked 70. You know what that did for his career? It probably brought him way up here because Danny Garcia basically elevated his career. That's
Also,
what I'm trying to say.
I'm sick of seeing these guys saying Danny Garcia won by robbery against Herrera. He like, if you watch boxing, you would know that Danny Garcia destroyed Herrera. I thought that the referee should have stopped it, but I don't know what was going on with the referee. I thought the match was gonna be over like third round because Danny Garcia like almost knocked him out.
Yeah. And yo guys, also shout out to Danny Garcia's dad, one of the greatest guys I've ever seen in the business. Way better coach than Freddie Roach.
And I'm Robert Garcia.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest coaches, one of the most respectful coaches I think they have in this business. You guys agree?
I think coach of the year,
Yeah, definitely coach.
even though he trained like one fighter.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's even training his son is just absolutely just it's crazy. You earn my respect, definitely.
It brings a tear to my eye because I'm so happy that's what you call father son. That's what I love, and that's why Danny Garcia is even better. And his father, props to him. Like I said, coach of the year, better than Roger Hunter, better than Robert Garcia, better than Freddie Roach. Other great coaches, but those are the top names right now that are in our prospect. And you got Danny Garcia is the best. I truly say he's the best. I thought Amir Khan was the best, like him, like Amir Khan, but it seems like Danny Garcia is better than Amir Khan. Simple.
They should be actually interested so to see who wins coach of the year. I think it's gonna be a tie between Angel Garcia and Coach Ray Cuadrado. Should be a good competition.
And can you give your thoughts on Robert Garcia? Can you give your thoughts on him?
Robert Garcia. I respect him. Brandon Rios, what he did, Brandon Rios, no respect for him. Brandon Rios has no reflexes. Brandon Rios sucks. It's terrible. What else? Robert Garcia is okay. He's not better than Danny Swift Garcia's coach. Danny Swift Garcia's dad. No. Danny Swift Garcia's coach is the best. I truly say he's the best in the business. Robert Garcia is whatever. You're not a good coach if you can't beat Pacquiao, and if your fighter can't beat Pacquiao, and Brandon Rios couldn't beat Pacquiao. That's simple.
Out the hood, have you living in the sticks? I'm a Pisces, so you know I like the fish. 5-star.
Yeah, Danny Garcia is a pretty good rapper.
Limelight. All you see is paparazzi taking you out that whip. Put you in a Maserati, ride it, don't trip. My lifestyle comic.
Sorry about that.
Danny Garcia is a pretty good rapper.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
I was just listening to one of his songs. Just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing rapper, absolutely amazing person, absolutely amazing boxer. Shout out to his dad, shout out to his team, shout out to the whole Danny Garcia, shout out to his girlfriend, shout out to shout out to Adrian Broner, shout out to Amir Khan, great boxers.
Shout out to his sisters. His sisters are in the music biz too.
Yeah. Shout out to Robert Guerrero. Shout out to all the boxers, the lower boxers, because Floyd Mayweather definitely overrated. That video's coming soon, by the way. And yeah, guys. Yeah, last time, guys.
So Danny Garcia is just the beast. That's all I can say. Also, a quick shout out to Brandon from Brotherhood Boxing Club. That's about it. I'm out of here.
Yeah, shout out to Brandon from Brotherhood Boxing Club, great boxer. Shout out to Ray Lee, my boy, from Brotherhood Boxing Club. Shout out to all the boys from Brotherhood, you already know it. Shout out to Coach Dre, the beast. Shout out to Xavier, you already know it. Shout out to Faisal. Shout out to Fabio. Shout out to all the boys in Brotherhood, you feel me? That's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. You already know it. It's your boys. Shout out to Eddie and Leon for never coming to the gym. You already know it. Great boxers. Thank you, guys. Thank you to the whole Danny Garcia team. Thank you to all the people who are watching this video. Our videos are our next video is probably going to be why Floyd Mayweather is overrated. I'll wrap this up, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the whole Brotherhood Boxing team. You guys are like my brothers. You guys are you're the best coach. Shout out to Slenderman, Brandon. You know who it is. You know who it is. Yeah, that's pretty much. Follow me on Twitter, CryZorX, CRIZORX. You know who it is. Follow me on Instagram, _ the King 11. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and like, comment, and subscribe. We want to know how you guys. You want to know what you guys think. We probably won't read it because we don't care about your opinion, but it's nice. It's nice to think that you guys know we care. Okay, we're out.